Hello guys, welcome to AppSheet and more. First and foremost, I want to wish you all a happy new year, a year filled with good things, a year filled with a lot of learning, and a year filled with a lot of growth, and a year filled with wonderful new additions in AppSheet. Now, a lot of you have probably wondered why this channel is called AppSheet and more. Okay, and in this video, you're going to see why. As you can see, I'm in a t-shirt, Finance Skills Hub. The Finance Skills Hub is a very special organization to me because this is where everything started for me. Now, at Finance Skills Hub, we learn, we connect, and we grow. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can connect AppSheet to Microsoft Excel, where we're going to build an Excel dashboard that feeds on data from our accounting software we build in AppSheet. So I'm sure a lot of you follow the series where we built a full accounting software that had income statement, balance sheet, a chart of accounts, a trial balance, and AppSheet. And in this video, with the help of Finance Skills Hub, I'm going to build an Excel dashboard that takes the data from this accounting software and creates a wonderful dashboard that has your income statements, your balance sheet, your charts, your visuals, everything. So if you're excited, join me and let's do this in Excel. All right, guys, so this is our completed financial reporting dashboard that feeds on a live AppSheet data coming from our accounting app we built with AppSheet. So right here, you can see your KPIs, your income, expenses, profits, and cash at hand, right? And then for the cash at hand, this is broken down into the various components. So your bank accounts, your cash, and then others. Right here, you can see your income versus expense trend for the year selected. Over here, you can see your top 5 revenue lines, top 5 expense lines. And over here, you have the option to select any account, and then you can see what the month-on-month progression. So let's select cash. I'll see how cash has fared over the period. For balance sheet lines, it's cumulative. So you see the line grows over here, same as bank statement, steadily growing. But then for income statement lines, you see the month-on-month changes. So if I select something like inpatient services, right, you see here we had 10,000. There was nothing in there until we had 70,000 again. Good. So that's how this works. Now here we have our usual sliders for control. You can select between 2025, 2026. And then you see all the numbers what's updating to show you what's happening in 2026 and the months that apply in 2026. Come back 2025. Over here, you have all the months that apply. And you can select, so you can just select maybe a quarter. So you can select a month, hold down Control or Shift and select subsequent months. So this is first quarter. You can see how income, expense, profit, and loss all behaved. So this gives you real-time insight into how your finances are doing, right? Your cash balances, top 5 expenses, and top 5 revenue within that period. And if you want to drill in and want to see the actual statement, you can come here and then you can also work here to see the statement. So over here at the top here, you can select a particular statement. In this case, statement selected as income statement. And then you have what monthly amount type over here. So for monthly, it shows you month on month what was the value that came in. So outpatient, 14,000 for January, 12,000 for February, and then 10,000 for March. If you select year to date, then it's going to accumulate. So 14,000, 27,000, 37. So as at the end of the third quarter, we had 37,000 coming in for outpatient services, and then 10,000 coming in for inpatient services. Right, good. So this is a very handy tool that helps you to see different aspects of your numbers. Good. Then over here, we have our usual year and month slices. Then here we have expand and collapse. So expand shows you month on month, and then you collapse to see just everything together, everything was accumulated together to see end of the quarter, how much were you making for each of these, right? Also a very fantastic view. So I'm just going to increase this to show all the months. Good. This will give me all the months. So it spreads it out from January to December. You can see cumulative view at the end. We made what 296,148 as profit, which is what you see at the top here. So your profit is here, your expense and your revenue, right? You can see that over here. Good. If you click collapse, everything collapses, and I can see a collapse view of the same period. So this is more of like the year level. And then when I expand, I see what a month level. Good. Now I can switch this from income statement to balance sheet. And then I can also see how the balance sheet lines have performed, okay, year on year. So we have cash, we have bank account, inventory, and the likes. So you have total assets, total liabilities, and equity. And then what? They always balance. That's what you can see over here. So you can see assets, equity, and your balance check. Good. Now on the side over here, you can also see what you call the select account, right? When you click here, you can select any account that is visible in the statement, and then it will give you the breakdown or the details. So here you can see Bank C, that's collection, has the most amount, followed by Bank B and what Bank A. So whoever is using this able to, as a goal, just drill into any of the numbers over here and see the details, okay, that makes up the total you see over here. When you select an account, you notice that that account is highlighted, right? And then we have a spark line that visualizes the progression month on month. You get it. So the numbers you see over here is what you see what progressing over here. Good. Now you can also do a monthly view. So you want to see on month, how has this account behaved? So even though cumulative, you can see it has grown nicely into 793. You want to see monthly, how has it been? So there have been times when we've done what negative cash or we've taken more than what we received. Do you get it? Good. So this is a very beautiful statement that helps you to get a lot of insights into what is going on in your business. Good. And we can also have what your trial balance. So when you select your trial balance, you also see all the accounts lines over here, debit and credit. This also balances. So you have your debit, credit, and your balance check. As well, you can come here, click this, and you can select any of the lines, right? So if I select grants, over here, I see what donor grants, I see equipment grants, and I see what government grants. Good. And the beautiful thing is that this is live. So what happens is whenever you make an entry into the app and the Excel report refreshes, this automatically updates. It's just fantastic. So let me switch this to income statement, and then we're going to test this out, right? So you see ambulance service, we have just one entry. That's, I guess, 26,000. Let's say we have another entry for October, right? About 30,000. Do you get it? And this 30,000 comes in as what? As cash. So let's check the cash balance. So I'm going to change this to cash. Good. So cash in October, we have just 1,000. Keep that in mind, 1,000. I'm going to enter transaction that's going to increase this to 31,000. Good. So let's switch into our app. Good. So now we are in an AppSheet accounting software that we built, right? Now, if you come here, this is our COA, our chart of accounts, right? Then we have our statements. We have our income statement and balance sheet. This is right here in what? In AppSheet. Good. Now, when we come here to geo entry, this is where we enter transactions. So I'm going to enter a simple transaction for 2025, right? Let me just refer. This is 2025. Good. October. We want to enter a transaction for ambulance service. Good. I'll come here and then I'll come here to cash payment for ambulance service. Good. I need to set the dates. October 23rd. Good. So just debit and credit. That's fantastic. I'm going to click here. Good. So we're debiting cash, right? Good. So cash, uh, let's say cash index 30,000. Ambulance service, let's say ambulance transportation, also 30,000. Good. So this balances 30,000, 30,000, right? All we need to do is click save here, and this will sync. Okay. So it's syncing, it's completed. Good. Let's see where it's syncing. Okay, so it's done. So we can now switch here to our account. Good. Now all we need to do, let me switch to income statement, is just to refresh this report. And I'm going to click Alt A for data, R for refresh, and then A for refresh all. Good. So you're going to see this come in right here. Fantastic. So you see our 30,000 has just flowed in here. And then we have this increasing to 98,000. Our bank has just updated. Let's check our balance sheet statement. So balance sheet, good. So now cash becomes 31,000. See, now you don't even need to press Alt ARA to refresh this. You can automate the refresh, right? You can just set the refresh to a certain time, and then every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, this will automatically refresh. So guys, this is the journey we want to go, and I want you to come along with me. So see you in the next video. Let's go.